Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, a place where we uncover the deep, transformative elements of spirituality in our lives. Today, we roll out a riveting new series. This series is set to delve into the fascinating convergence of our personal aspirations, the targets we set for our lives, and our steadfast faith. Envision this. We are about to embark on an epic voyage of self-discovery, aiming to truly grasp what it means to dedicate our most profound dreams and coveted goals to God. We will investigate how His divine wisdom and infinite love can serve as a compass, leading us through life's complex maze, deciphering its bewildering twists with elegance and bravery. Our route will be marked by stimulating dialogues, heart-touching tales, and the timeless wisdom we glean from sacred scriptures. Our goal is to shed light on how our faith can profoundly shape our life decisions and aspirations. We'll delve into how this heavenly alliance can not only shape our triumphs, but also transform our hearts and souls. This journey transcends the conventional understanding of success. It's about synchronizing our goals with the divine's grand plan, about seeking a sense of fulfillment that is deeply rooted in faith and burgeons into personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. It's about realizing that our dreams and goals, when devoted to God, evolve into a piece of a grander, divine plan. However, before we embark on this exhilarating expedition, here's a quick heads up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and activate the bell icon. This will ensure you stay in the loop and don't miss any part of this enriching journey. So make yourself comfortable, open your heart wide, and let's submerge into this transformative exploration of faith and goal setting. Picture this, my friends, we're seated together at an expansive table. Laid out before us is a sprawling array of puzzle pieces, each distinct in shape and size. Every piece is unique, boasting its own colors, edges, and peculiarities. Yet, it carries an alluring sense of the unknown. This is no ordinary puzzle game that we've grown used to, with a predetermined image on the box to guide us. But rather, there is no preset pattern dictating how these pieces should converge. The beauty of this puzzle lies in its limitless nature, its constant evolution. This is a puzzle where the final picture isn't fixed from the start, but one that progressively emerges and evolves as we start fitting the pieces together. It becomes a striking reflection of our personal journey through life. Each piece represents different chapters of our life, our dreams, our challenges, our jubilations, our sorrows, and everything in between. Much like a puzzle piece can slot into multiple places to form a different image each time, our life experiences can propel us down divergent trails, crafting varying renditions of ourselves and our existence. We may not always recognize where a piece belongs at the onset, just as we may not always predict where our decisions will steer us. Yet, as we persist, as we experiment, as we explore and learn, the picture begins to unfurl, weaving a unique tapestry of experiences that is as magnificent as it is distinctly our own. And just as in life, we may find some pieces that don't seem to fit anywhere initially, tempting us to cast them aside. But as our life journey unfolds, we discover that these are often the pieces that unexpectedly find their places, shaping us, sculpting us, refining us. They become crucial elements of our narrative, highlighting the concept that everything has its position in the grand mosaic of life. This, my dear friends, is an allegory for life's puzzle, a splendid, complex, evolving, and often demanding expedition of exploration and growth. It reinforces the idea that even though life may not present us with a pre-drawn map or a predetermined image to guide us, it's the very act of piecing it together, bit by bit, moment by moment, that morphs it into a thrilling and fulfilling adventure. Now, let's add an intriguing layer to our metaphor. As much as we'd love to consider ourselves the chief architects of our life's puzzle, confidently placing each piece in its proper spot, we're often struck with the sobering realization that our perspective is limited. We only catch glimpses of the full tableau, the pieces immediately within our grasp, but who visualizes the entirety of the picture that all these pieces are predestined to form? The answer, dear friends, is God. He is the master designer of our life's puzzle, the one with the bird's eye view, who discerns the end from the beginning and every moment in between. He sees the finished masterpiece in all its elaborate details, its triumphant narrative, its beautiful mosaic constructed from every fragment, every experience, and every decision we make. In the grand scope of life, we're not simply puzzle builders, but co-creators, collaborating with God to assemble this magnificent mosaic of existence. We're called, or rather encouraged, to devote our dreams, our aspirations, our puzzle pieces to God, placing our faith in His impeccable wisdom and boundless foresight. Understand this, and trusting our plans to God doesn't suggest passivity on our end. It doesn't imply that we idly stand by for God to assemble the pieces. Instead, it denotes an active alliance with Him. It signifies that we continue to dream, to strategize, to exert our utmost efforts, all while recognizing His ultimate supremacy. As we relinquish control, as we entrust Him to guide us, we permit Him to reveal where each piece belongs, even when it contrasts with our preliminary expectations. And by doing so, we embark on a breathtaking journey of faith, a journey that is as profound as it is transformative. So, as we cradle each piece of our life's puzzle, let's remind ourselves to look upward, to seek God's guidance, and to trust in His wisdom. For He is the grand architect, the master designer, who not only envisions the complete picture, but also passionately participates in our journey of piecing it together. As we advance on our journey towards deeper understanding, it's crucial that we root our insights in the time-honored truth of Scripture. And we're better to begin than Proverbs 16:3, a passage that perfectly captures the essence of the discourse we're about to undertake. The verse proclaims, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." But what does this commitment truly entail? How do we embody this message in the everyday fabric of our lives? To dedicate our actions to God isn't a casual endeavor or a shallow declaration. It's a profound act of surrender, a deliberate choice to engage God in every facet of our lives, not just the monumental decisions, but also the daily choices we often make subconsciously. By immersing ourselves in this wisdom, we set foot on an exploration trail. We start to uncover the depths of what it genuinely signifies to offer our goals, our aspirations, our dreams to God. Not merely seeking His sanction of our plans, but inviting Him into the very process of planning itself. In the second half of the verse, we find an empowering promise, "And He will establish your plans." This is not an assurance of worldly success as we define it, but it's a guarantee that our plans, when synced with God's will yield fruit in God's perfect timing and His unique ways. He will guide us, reroute us when required, and escort us along the path He has designed for us. This series offers us a chance to probe deeper into this potent passage. We'll strive to unfold the layers of wisdom embedded in these concise words. We'll aim to comprehend how this act of devoting our plans to God shapes our life's trajectory, how it redefines our view of success, and how it enriches our journey of faith. So, join me as we embark on this enlightening voyage, clutching tightly to the assurance of Proverbs 16:3, committing to the Lord whatever we do, and relishing the joy of allowing Him to establish our plans. In the forthcoming episodes, we'll break down these vast notions into digestible, actionable steps, with the objective of equipping you with practical wisdom on how we can willingly entrust our life's blueprint to the ultimate architect, God. Hand in hand, we'll unveil the transformative might of inviting God's counsel into our ambitions, and the unparalleled tranquility, joy, and fulfillment that radiate from such a divine collaboration. Throughout this series, we'll also expose the truth that our goals aren't merely personal benchmarks to reach. Rather, they are part of a grand masterpiece woven by God, where every thread holds a vital place in the unique and exquisite design He has envisioned for our lives. So, I cordially invite you to stay engaged as we journey together on this spiritual expedition, unraveling how to assemble the jigsaw of our lives with God as our steadfast navigator. Your input and insights will immensely enrich this dialogue, so feel free to share your perspectives and experiences in the comments below. Until we connect again in our next episode, I leave you with this. Persist in seeking truth, delve deeper into the realms of faith, and continually cultivate the seeds of growth within you. Until next time, God bless.